Hey y'all, my fire signs, pull up, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Ophiuchus, or however you say that. No, but for real. Aries, Leo, Saggy baby. This is for you. Sun, lunar rising, or in your Venus. Or if you're cross watching. We're going to do 4 cards. We're going to do a love message. I'm then going to clarify with my own Freaky Friday Oracle. Just give you guys a song to go with the message. We're then going to get a mystical moon to clarify a yes or no or a win. And a little self-love from the Love Who You Are deck at the very end. All right? And y'all know the rules. If the shuffle takes too long, well, I ain't have to finish. But if the shuffle takes too long, I will cut it out. All right? Aries, it's you first, baby. And duh, because you're an Aries. Look at all of this passion. Look at this. Look at that. I'm getting heavy masculine energy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I am speaking to a man right now. And let me explain. You can only see this woman's head, right? But look at this. I mean, are you out there being Captain Save 'em? I'm just playing, Aries. I'm just playing. But you have passion for days, okay? I have never dated an Aries man before, but I already know I'm a fire sign too. So I already know what's going on with y'all. Y'all a little controlling. You know, y'all gotta work on that. But the passion, whew, god dang. So if you're in a relationship right now or a situationship or whatever's going on, you are just giving it out. Please be safe with giving it out. Give it out to one person. And if this is the feminine that I'm speaking to, if this is the role reversed, you know, same thing. You can wham that ass in a circle, but please know what you're doing when you're giving it out and who you're giving it out to. Okay? All right. Now, why am I like this, y'all? Why am I like this? As I'm cracking up, we get playful tension. Aries. Oh my God. Can someone tell me if David Banner's an Aries? I want to know. David Banner? Anybody know? Put it in the comments. We got playful tension. This is best friend energy. This is I'm gonna chase you around the bed before I This is that. Let's wrestle first. That sounds like Aries. Are you with somebody who's also a fire sign or an air sign? If you are, do me a favor and just drop a flame in the comments for me, because your girl's gotta know. I'm about to creep and find out. Anyways, playful tension. Okay, that's it. This is your best friend. This is your homie lover friend, okay? Y'all probably started off as friends first, all right? Which is beautiful, because that's the best way to go. Give me a second, guys. I am getting a call. I'll be right back. Aries, I'm back. It's been such a hectic day since I began recording your message. Let's just do a quick recap, okay? So we first got passion, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We then got the playful tension. 39, which is your number, that could be significant, okay? 12 could also be, or 3. So somebody could be born in March. But like I was saying previously before I got interrupted, lots of playful energy, homie, lover, friend energy. This is your bestie. Okay, if you guys are together, this seems like this might be something new, or it always feels new because of all this playful energy that you guys have. Okay, you both know what it means to honor your inner child, and I feel like each other makes your inner child safe and secure, fulfilled and happy. If you are not in a union, this is definitely what's coming in for you soon, I'm hoping. We're going to clarify that though, because I would like to know when it is coming in, okay? If it's not already here. And if it is already here, I want to know, when did this start around? Or, yeah, I just want to know the when, okay? Let's see what's going on with the Mystic Moon. And I will pull if the card doesn't flip the way that I like it to. All right. I also want to mention, I had said earlier about David Banner, and the reason why I did is because this card is inspired by David Banner's song Play. If you know the song, you know. Okay. In the video, I believe there was lots of working out going on. So somebody could be a gym rat if both of you aren't. I have a feeling that you both like to go to the gym together. Or you just like to work out at home. But let's see, when is this going to come in if it's not? And if it's already here, when are things going to get spicier? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Let's see. And again, if it takes too long, you know what's up. I will definitely cut the shuffle out. Oh, we almost got something. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Oh. It's the right time to take action. I've never had this card come out before. It is the right time to take action. Are you guys still in the friend stage? Is it time to get somebody out the friend zone? Because you're realizing there's a lot of passion there and it's way more than friends? Well, listen, honeybee, it's the right time to take action. The number 6 could be significant. So someone could be born in June, or y'all could be hold on, I'm getting 6 weeks. 6 months? Is that how long you guys have been talking? 6 years? How long y'all been friends? I'm heavy on the 6 weeks though. We have pink, red. This one is more like pink, okay? However, red is your root chakra. So, grounding. Grounding. When your root chakra is taken care of, all of your other chakras are taken care of, right? Pretty much, right? That's like the first one we've got to work on, that or your third eye or your crown. But anyways, your root chakra, there's something that's calling you. You need some grounded energy, okay? I think it's time to do one of those pros and cons lists. And you don't have to like physically write it out unless you really want to. But you might need to do a pros and cons list now and just make sure that this is somebody you want to take out the friend zone. Okay? But whatever you choose to do, the time is now. Take the action now. Let's get you some self-care, baby. Aries. One more card for you. And thank you for being so patient with me. It's been a hectic day. All right. Expect a miracle. Number 42. And what's 4 plus 2? 6. Nine plus 3. What is that? 12. What's 12 divided by 2? 6. What's going on? What's up with the 6s? Heavy on the 6. June. I'm really getting June. Is somebody like a Gemini or Cancer? And you're an Aries. Aries and Gemini. That's a really good match. But anyways, expect the miracle, honey. Okay? Look at this too. We got 2 ladybugs and dandelions. Like making a wish. See that there? It's like you're over here wishing and hoping and manifesting, right? This person, you love this person so much, like, and you're so scared to get them out the friend zone because you feel like it's going to ruin the friendship. But y'all have so much passion, so much fun together. And if you both are single, why not? Just give it a go. Have a nice conversation first. You know? I say give it a go. Take that action, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, thank you for being patient, sweetie. I love you, and I will see you back on the next one. Bye. Leo, how are you? King and queen of the jungle. That was too many cards, way too soon. What's going on? Anyways, you are getting 4 cards today. I'm going to be pulling a romance angel for your love life. I'm going to be pulling a Freaky Friday oracle to clarify one of my own creations, and also to give you a song to match your union. I'm going to be doing the Mystic Moon oracle to clarify your timing or to answer yes or no, and then a little bit of self-love from the Love Who You Are deck at the very end. All right? Leo, you must want to talk, honey, because your card came out super quick. Whoever you're with or whatever you're doing, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. You see that there? Green, pink, heart chakra energy. Okay? Stop and smell the roses. Stay in the moment. Okay? So, I'm getting single. I'm getting that a lot of my Leos who are watching right now are single, or you're not really in anything that's completely committed right now. And that's fine. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the moment. You don't have to rush things, okay? Things happen in their divine timing. Now, let's clarify that show. Ooh. Okay. One of my favorites. And it's a very dark card, so bear with me here. The number 6 could be significant. Who did I do before you? Aries? Aries had a lot of 6s come out as well, so I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's also an Aries, or if you got Aries in your chart, or if you have Gemini or Cancer in your chart, or dealing with somebody who does, okay? Heavy in our top 3. The card that we have is Sanctuary. Now, again, this is a pretty dark card, so hopefully you can see everything. I'll pull it down a little bit. Can you see? Do you see how you can only see a soft illumination on their faces, but there's a heavy illumination down here in their hands? Their heads are bowed as if they're in some kind of prayer, or not prayer, but a vow. Like there's vows. Vows. Do you want to marry this person? Does this person feel like home, like sanctuary, like a church, right? Like something that's so sanctified, something that feels so holy. I want to also point out there's a lot of darkness in this card, but it doesn't give any negativity. It gives kind of like, you guys like to keep what you have between you and between each other. You don't like to really brag about it. You don't like to post about it. It's like an inner knowing that you two have. Y'all don't like to showcase your relationship. And I love that. And if you do, I think you should kind of pull back from that, okay? I'm also getting actions speak louder than words. I don't know where that came from, but pay attention to their body language. I feel like they express their love in their body language, like in their action. Acts of service possibly might be their number 1 or number 2 love language. Either way, this is beautiful, okay? This is beautiful. This is a healthy union. If you're not in this union, just relax. Take it easy. It's going to come, okay? You just got to enjoy this moment. This person makes you feel safe, like truly safe, okay? You probably even call their house sanctuary or vice versa, right? That's beautiful. Let's clarify this, shall we, Leo? Yeah, let's clarify. Oh. June 6th, 20th, 2. 20 could be significant, the number 2 could be. Something I gotta pull out. I gotta point out, excuse me. You see how there's an illumination right there? Barely, it's like the sun is either setting or rising. See that there? Is someone getting married in June? Someone having like a rustic style wedding in the woods or something? Or having one of those commitment ceremonies. I'm getting heavy commitment ceremony. Or this is just somebody that you truly, truly, truly want to settle down with. And I wasn't going to do this, but I have to because it came out and shh, don't tell anybody else, Leo. Don't tell anybody else, but you're getting 2 mystical moons. April, this came out too right behind June. April 18, that could also be 7. Spring. Now take a peek, look at those, look at the flowers. Look at these flowers. They look similar, don't they? In the colors at least, not the same flower, but the same colors, okay? Something significant is happening in April. Or it did already, something happened in April, and ever since you've just been smitten. It's been happy, it feels good. You just have to stay in the moment, okay? This is beautiful. This person, oh my God. And I don't want to predict anything, like I don't want to do that, but I feel like someone might be getting engaged if they didn't already back in April, or it's going to happen this April, and then you're going to have a quick little ceremony in June. Didn't I say earlier that Aries had the same 6s in their reading? Please go back and listen to the Aries reading, Leo. Please listen to the Aries reading, please, because this is tying in. I feel like you might be dealing with somebody with Aries, heavy in their top 3 or their Venus. April 18, give me a second. I want to check something. I want to see if April 18 is Aries season. It is. It's 2 days before it ends. Yeah. Leo and Aries. Ooh, yeah. Damn. Look at that. And that would explain why I have a redhead in my picture here. All that fire. Are you a redhead too? My gosh. I would love to know what that's like. Aries and Leo. That's a very powerful dynamic. It can get spicy. It could get, you know. But I feel like if you both are mature, and settled in, you know, that could be really, really beautiful. So listen, Leo, congratulations. Listen to the Aries reading because it definitely ties into yours. All right. We got to do a self-care card. Hold on. I almost forgot. Hold up. Hold up. I got too excited for you, Leo. I really hope that this is your message, baby. And if it is, congratulations. And you know, if you're not getting engaged or married, it could be you are elevating into a higher level of commitment with your significant other. Ooh. It's too many cards. All right. But let's pause on the romantic love. Let's get you some self-love. What message do you need to hear? Oh, you don't want to hear that, huh? You're just here for the romantic love, Leo. Okay. You changed your mind. Thank you. So we've got Defy Gravity. Isn't there a song from Wicked called Defy Gravity from the first Wicked? I think so, but anyways, I don't know where that came from, but the colors as well. And then we've got the green coming back and the pink, okay? And this is a hummingbird, by the way. So a little story, and correct me if I'm wrong, but hummingbirds, they don't fly like in a straight line. Like they be all over the place. I think because their bodies are heavy, their wings is heavy, they're flying very fast. So defy gravity, right? You don't let anything bring you down. Pretty much, that's it. You have the wings to soar, and sometimes things can get heavy. Things can get a little shaky, right? But you got to remember, you're a bad bitch, Leo. Honestly, you're one of the, in the best way in the whole zodiac. You're the lion. I mean, how much more noble can we get, right? But I have a feeling that sometimes, and life can be like this sometimes, right? But I have a feeling that your wings get a bit heavy, right? And you feel like you can't carry on the weight of the world, right? But you gotta remember, you're a goddamn hummingbird. You are a Leo. You are a lion. You are ferocious. You are fierce. So act like it. And listen to that song from Wicked. That might have something to do with what's going on. One more thing. Once again, 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. I could be talking to your cross watcher too. Is there a Gemini here watching this, creeping on the Leo? Or an Aries? Does somebody have a lot of Gemini placements dealing with a Leo or Aries? Am I speaking to a masculine who is planning on dropping and asking that question and they're scared? Because this is what they really want here. Because she makes him feel like home, sanctuary, right? Are you planning on popping the question in April and your birthday's in June? Or are you planning on asking them to be your girl or your guy in April? And going away in June to a cabin in the woods? Don't tell me, keep it a secret and surprise them. Because they're probably creeping on your page and watching what you comment on. Leo, I love you so much. Have a great day. Come back for the next reading. Bye. Sad. Sagittarius. What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? How's the best sign in the zodiac doing today? All right, so we are picking 4 cards today, baby. 1 love message, 1 Freaky Friday Oracle to clarify from my own deck, and that'll be on the shop very soon, so stay tuned for you guys to buy and use. We're then going to clarify with the Mystical Moon Oracle, which is our when or yes and no. Okay, and then we're going to pull just a self-care message from the Love Who You Are deck. Sagittarius, Sag baby, you beautiful beings, you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Which would make sense because right now it is a fire horse. It's the year of the fire horse, right? And if you look, is that an Ankh? Is that, oh, that's the Look closely at the symbols. Pause if you need to. Look closely at the symbols on her crown. Okay, that's pretty intense. I've never got this card before either. This is crazy, but okay, let's roll with it. Sagittarius, and you know, this would make sense right now. I don't even think you really want love right now until you figure your own shit out. Like, I feel like right now you're in love with yourself, and which you should always be. Don't ever fall out of love with yourself, right? But I feel like you're really, 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 like you can't see anybody but you right now. Like you are in more of a, I want to say self-preservation, but I'm going to say self-care. You're in a self-care mode right now, okay? And it's very important for you to find somebody who is on the same path as you, whether that's religion, spirituality, whatever it might be, okay? But that is very important to you. If you are in a committed relationship right now, you guys could even be having these conversations like, what do you believe in? Or, you know, why do you believe in this? Or, you know, you're probably having those talks, which is beautiful because the Sag is the philosopher. So all we do is talk about things like that, right? So keep the conversations going. But I do want to point one thing out. Because of these different symbols on the crown here, I'm wondering what you believe in. Is it clashing with what they believe in? Are you both open to each other's beliefs and faith? If you're not, that's a big problem for you. Yeah. So, but I love that you have boundaries and discernment, and you stand for something, because if you don't, you fall for anything, you know? So let's clarify that though. Let's clarify this, because your girl's curious. I'm using the Freaky Friday Oracle as I'm talking about religious factors. It's kind of wild and diabolical, but here we are. It's wild, diabolical, but here we are. This is my favorite card that I created in my deck. Not just because it's derived from one of my favorite songs, which is Lights On by her, but because it's just beautiful. You can't see their face. All you see are the silhouettes, right? With nothing but a bunch of illumination behind them. We've got blue. It's not dark, well, it's dark blue and light blue. So we've got our eye chakra, our third eye chakra, and our throat. The number 25 or 7. Somebody could be born in July, potentially a Cancerian or a Leo. Okay. Night vision. It's time to illuminate and talk about the things that are so taboo right now. Okay? Because what's in the darkness always comes to light, right? Night vision. You can see through all of that, right? You can see that they struggle. They're struggling with their beliefs or understanding yours even. Okay? However, there's still lots of love and passion and chemistry here. It's just, y'all gotta get to talking more. And if this isn't religion, because anything could be, like, it could be like the things that you stand on, like your morals, you know what I mean? Like your boundaries, like there's things that need to be discussed because there's some clashing going on here. Let's clarify that actually. Give me a second. I want to use, we're getting a little off script, but I don't care. We're getting a little off script. I am going to use, I'm going to pull another romance angel for you. And we're getting attraction again. This is the second time this came out. This came out for Leo. And I just said this could be a Leo. So we are all connected in this reading. What's going on? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Give me a minute. Are y'all allowing the, I don't want to say mundane, but are you guys like allowing these standards and these normal standards and, you know, like how things should be, are y'all letting that hold y'all back? Like you're forgetting, someone's forgetting that you are an individual. You are not your beliefs. You are not your religion. You are not, do you understand what I'm saying? However, if it's truly too opposite and you guys want to have a family one day or have a family already, that can be tricky. That can be difficult, right? If there's no proper communication. You gotta talk about it. Bring whatever is in the dark to the light. All right, it's uncomfortable, but it's gotta happen. All right, I'm going to pull a mystical moon for you, and then we're going to get to your self-care, Saggy baby. I'd like to know when you guys are going to have this talk, if you haven't already, or when you guys are going to just, hold on. That's so creepy. 44 and 4. 444. Hold on. I'm going to read this to you. 444, of course, that's an angel number, but protection, right? Hold on. Ascendant masters are by your side, guiding and supporting you. You're divinely protected, and you're surrounded by love and support. Number 44 says it's time to let them go. And that's a cactus. A saguaro cactus, which is almost extinct. You will actually go to jail if you cut those down. If you get caught. They carry a lot of water. But they live in the desert. Dry. And then we got sometime in the future, number 4. I don't think this is someone that's fun. Oh, my hands are itching. This is somebody who's fun, right? Who you can also learn lessons from, but they're not forever. There's too much inconsistency with how each other, like, y'all mesh, right? When it comes to this, right? Y'all got chemistry here, right? There's attraction. There's lots of chemistry here. But underneath it all, they don't align with your goals, your morals, your religion, your faith, your spirituality. There's something that is very significant that they don't align with, to the point where if you stay with this person, you would be settling or watering yourself down. Hence, watering yourself down. The cactus, holding all the water in. All the emotions are within you. They're within you, but you're not outpouring it. It's like, because the cactus survives. That's how it lives in the desert. It's not going to get its water source from anywhere else, right? So it's in here. It's time to let them go. They could be 44. This could also translate to 8. Okay. August. Is that when you plan on letting them go? Or does something happen in August? 4, April. Sometime in the future. This is a dandelion, so make a wish, right? This is saying sometime in the future, you're going to get that person who matches you when it comes to your morals or your religion or your spirituality or whatever really, really, really means the most to you. Okay? But don't settle just because they fine and they look good and it's fun and they can make you feel good. It's about longevity. Saggy baby, it's time for your self-care. All right, now, what is your self-care message? I also do personal readings, so if you ever want me to go deeper on any of this, hit me up in my DMs and I got you. Okay? More 8s. Tend the fragile. A lot of darkness again in this card. I think that's a badger. I don't know what kind of animal that is. I'm not the best, guys, with these animals, but tend the fragile. Number 27, or it can be 8. You have to take care of your heart, baby. Your heart is very fragile. You know, we got all of this green and this pink heart chakra energy here. Only you can really do that. You know that, right? You can't expect anybody else to take care of your heart. And if they do, that's a bonus, right? Cherry on top. But you are in charge of you. So take care of you, right? The heart's very fragile. I said that already, but I just have to say it again. That's it. Don't settle. I don't want to keep this going because I feel like I'm going to say too much here and I'm going to just shut up here. If you want more, hit me up, but seriously, please. They don't align with you. And I feel like you've tried this for a very long time. And I just want to say this because again, tend the fragile, so I'm going to do this for you too. I'm going to say this gently. just because, okay, someone could be a great person, right? But that doesn't mean they're great for you. Okay? All right. That's it, Saggy. I love you, baby. Hit my DMs, baby, if you want a personal reading. If not, I will see you for the next one. Bye, babe.